All right, I just noticed in the news that there was a vote in the affirmative on December 7th of this year by, I guess, the whole state to expand the Judiciary Commission. The amendment increases the members from 9 to 14. But even though they've increased the Judicial Commission, they've voted for this. They also gave the Supreme Court authority to initiate investigations into Judge Ousley and Judge Barber and discipline those city judges without prior recommendations from the commission. The commission, which they've increased from 9 to 14. So you've actually made it bigger than that because you've also included the Supreme Court. Instead of keeping the commission as the go-between, you could only go through the commission with what looks to be a pretty easy form. Actually, you fill out this form to complain about Judge Ousley or Judge Barber and their handling of my case, and then just simply email it, because you can always trust the legal system to investigate themselves and find the best the best outcome for that. But yeah, I have not filled this out. One judge per complaint. So I'll have Ousley and then Barber, separate forms for each, and it's just, they make it so easy. And maybe it's easy to even call them. Actually, I've never seen this form. I've never looked into it. But that was December 7th that the vote was done, and I asked ChatGPT further what happens next. All right, after that, there's a couple other things less important that were also voted on, but who cares? When do the results go into effect? The effective dates for the amendments, and these are amendments to the Louisiana Constitution. They're not statutes. They're amendments to the Constitution. So these are big votes. They should be harder to add into a Constitution and harder to take out. So this is something that's sticking and long-lasting, where they investigate judges more. Let's see. And it doesn't go into effect right on the voting date. Let's see. I asked, when do the results go into effect? Let's see. Expansion of the Judicial Commission. This amendment increases the Commission's membership and grants the Supreme Court additional authority over judicial misconduct, over Judge Ousley and Barber's misconduct investigations. The amendment becomes effective 20 days after the governor's proclamation of the election results. 20 days from the governor's proclamation. So there's the time frame. As soon as the governor makes a proclamation. I asked, when was the last governor's proclamation, and it was in November of this year, about election for a sheriff in a parish. Let's see, mandatory for, okay. All right, then I asked, when will the governor make a proclamation? And it says that it'll be in a few weeks. Let's see, effective period, expected to, no, I'm skipping over too much. Unless a different effective for the amendments. The governor's proclamation for the amendments approved on December 7th. The governor's proclamation is anticipated within a few weeks following the election, as this period allows for the certification of results and preparation of the official announcements. So it takes a few weeks for certifications, and then the governor's proclamation, Governor Landry's proclamation, and then 20 days after that. So there's a few weeks, maybe 14 or 20 some days, and then another 20 days. So a couple of months it'll take. It'll be next year. And let's see. Yeah. So that's happening, and that's interesting news. So there's going to be a little restructuring with the Supreme Court. In a way, then you appeal your case to the Supreme Court, and then also fill out a judicial misconduct form as well. That's something I did not do that I'm more aware of now with going into trial number 2.